Tonight, 7 News Detroit is taking you inside the gates of a hazardous waste landfill at the center of controversy.
Wayne Disposal in Belleville, blocked from bringing in radioactive waste, now asking to grow even bigger. Neighbors continuing to voice their concerns. 7
News Detroit reporter Brett Cast is taking us inside for an exclusive look at how the facility handles that dangerous material and why some are calling it a threat to their community.
Wayne Disposal here in Belleville is roughly 600 acres, and a third of it is an active hazardous waste landfill. We spent the afternoon taking a tour around this facility, showing you the protections that are in place. From the moment trucks carrying hazardous waste roll into Wayne Disposal, testing begins. This white sensor tests for radiation levels, while workers sample the material and test it in their on-site lab, making sure it's acceptable.
Most of the material that comes in is contaminated soil.
Sylvia Scott is the Area Environmental Compliance Manager and says the facility accepts what's called low-activity radioactive waste, which is considered lower risk than nuclear and low-level radioactive waste, both of which she says the site does not accept.
Being that we're in an industrial community, a lot of industrial waste includes solids that are from wastewater treatment systems, air pollution control equipment.
According to Scott, the majority of waste comes from out of state and is primarily a byproduct of manufacturing, which is why they're located in a heavy manufacturing area.
As a society, we're really pressing to bring industry back to the United States and build more, right? And that's going to make these types of assets even more critical to those operations.
Wayne Disposal General Manager Bill Carr says the next step for arriving trucks is to head to the landfill, where the waste is first transferred to containers to avoid cross-contamination.
The main purpose of that transfer spot is to make sure that we don't have traffic going into a landfill that has hazardous waste.
Carr says the landfill has multiple layers of protection, and the facility has over 100 monitoring points, checking the air along with groundwater. He says all water on property, whether it touches the actual landfill or not, is captured and treated before it leaves.
I can tell you that all the groundwater sampling that we've done, we've proven time and again that there's no issues. This landfill's not leaking. So people can rest assured of that.
That data is not readily available to the public, and it's like the fox watching the hen house. I mean, yes, the EGLE does have some oversight, but I have concerns.
Janine Rippey is speaking on behalf of her organization, Michigan Against Atomic Waste, and the roughly 1,200 local residents who have joined.
Doesn't belong here!
The group has organized multiple rallies, first opposing the shipment of leftover waste from a Manhattan Project site in New York State, to now opposing a vertical expansion that Wayne Disposal is asking for.
The vertical expansion will go to 225 feet, and it will be a visible landmark in our community, impacting home values and businesses.
Carr showed us where the expansion would happen in a gap between two existing mounds.
We have the opportunity to fill this gap, not expand the footprint of the existing landfill, and then maximize the space that we have available to our customer base.
Rippey lives on nearby Belleville Lake and has concerns over the site's impact on local waterways. While the Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy will hold another public hearing on the expansion, many residents continue to push for less hazardous waste, and Wayne Disposal hopes to convince them it's safe.
Leak detection, groundwater monitoring, radon monitoring, perimeter air monitoring, all of it is showing that there's no exposure.
At a very minimum, I believe that we need to have independent third-party testing to protect our community, to ensure that everyone feels safe.
And Eagle will be holding that open house on September 18th. In Belleville, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.